unusual pet. Today, Allie will be playing Mrs. Baker, Aiden will be playing Mr. Baker, Robin will be played by Aaron, Chris will be played by Kiera, and Sam will be played by Vanessa. The Baker children have wanted a pet for a very long time. Whenever they ask their parents, the answer is always the same.
Can we buy a kitten?
No, your brother is allergic to cat hair.
Can we buy an aquarium with fish?
No, cleaning fish tanks is too much work.
I caught the snake in the front yard. Can we keep it?
Certainly not.
One day, Mr. and Mrs. Baker must have been in a very good mood. They called their 3 children into the living room and asked them to sit down.
Your father and I have been talking,
And we think that you are old enough and mature enough.
to get a pet.
You can choose the pet, but you children must take full responsibility for it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Why don't you kids talk about what type of pet you like, then let us know.
Mr. and Mrs. Baker knew their children would have trouble deciding on the perfect pet. After only 10 minutes, the kids came back into the living room.
We thought about it.
And we know what pet we want.
We want to get
A
bear.
A teddy bear, you mean? Nope, a real bear. Think about it. It's the perfect pet. First, it's special. I don't know any other kid who has a bear. Do you?
Bears are easy to feed. They love things like berries and honey and fish.
and they sleep in the winter so we can go on trips during the holidays.
It would also be the perfect guard pet, don't you think? But burglars would stay far away from our house if we had a pet bear.
The children didn't notice their parents turning pale.
Of course, we need a bigger bedroom so the bear can fit. But other than that, I think we're all set. What do you think?
There was silence. The children looked at their parents' faces for the first time since they had started talking.
We're not getting a bear, are we?
Mr. and Mrs. Baker looked at each other thoughtfully. They were surprised that their children wanted a bear. The children were even more surprised at their parents' answer.
Of course you can get a bear.
Your mom and I think it's a wonderful idea.
You do? Now, if we get a bear, you children will need to be responsible for feeding it. Let's see how much would a bear eat.
I'd say a bear could eat about 20 pounds of berries each day and 5 or 6 large fish.
That's too much for me to carry home from the store. The kids will have to walk to the supermarket and pick these things up every day.
Yes, it will be hard on the kids in the winter. They'll have to walk a mile to the supermarket in the snow.
They'll also have to walk a mile back
expensive to. We certainly couldn't afford to buy bear food at the supermarket each week.
You're right. I guess the kids will need to buy all the fish and berries with their own money.
Our own money?
Money? Oh yes, but don't worry. It shouldn't cost more than $500 a week.
But we don't have $500 a week.
We only get $6 a week for an allowance.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think of that.
No problem. We'll give you extra chores to earn money.
What a great idea for $500 a week. The kids will be doing work about their around here all day long.
But Dad,
They could do laundry and cook dinner every night.
Mom, no! And cleaning the garage and mow the lawn and iron clothes. Stop! Stop! Stop!
The Baker children couldn't take it anymore. They didn't want to walk to the supermarket every day, and they didn't want to spend their allowance money on bear food, and they certainly did not want any more chores.
we'd like to change our minds.
Perhaps a bear is not the right pet for us.
Our second choice is much more sensible. Oh, what is your second choice? Is it an elephant, a horse?
Is it a rhinoceros, maybe? A dinosaur?
No!
We'd love to get a puppy.
We want a furry puppy.
We want a puppy that will play fetch and roll over.
Now that is a sensible decision.
2 days later, Chris, Sam, and Robin walked through their front door with a new puppy.
Why don't you name your new puppy Domino?
No, that name is not quite right. Why don't you name your new puppy Buster?
No, Buster doesn't sound right either.
Then what will you name him?
Bear!
The end.